guys, welcome back to 3 Chestnuts in a Bay. Today's going to be another horse show vlog, and to start us off, I've already arrived at the barn. I'm actually quite early, so I'm going to help out with barn chores, help load the trailer, help clean stalls, help do water buckets, so I'll see you guys at the barn.
Ever since the day that you went away, you've been sending flowers, flowers to me, flowers today, flowers today. Instead of sending flowers, come back to me and hold me in your arms again. Flowers, flowers to me, flowers today, flowers. Send me no flowers today. Instead of sending flowers, come back to me and hold me in your arms again.
Start off our morning, I was entering the barn, but Rads was peeping out the little window, so I took a cute little clip. And then I took some videos of all the hangry ponies once I entered the barn. And then I helped feed the ponies, and then the missing stalls without ponies, I brought those ponies in, and then I helped clean their stalls out, feed them, and turn them out before the show. Ava came around 10:30 at the barn, so then it was time to load up as I had already packed the trailer and got everything ready. So we put Peaches and Splash on the trailer. Ava was riding Splash and I was going to ride Peaches. Sadly, I didn't get very many clips of me helping out at the barn, from helping clean stalls, bringing the ponies in, feeding them, grinding them, and lots more chores. But I did get lots of riding video and lots of schooling video, so please stay tuned for the following videos. So to start off, once we had arrived at the jumper show, we had to school for a little bit, and we schooled in this grass field with a bunch of other people. I'm on the Chestnut, whose name is Peaches. And we just did some walk, trot, canter work, as I didn't feel that we needed to jump because Peaches was very calm coming off the trailer, and she was the same at home as she was off property temperament wise. So we just did some quick trot work just to warm her up, and then I pick up my left lead canter and I canter a little lap around, and then our trainer asked us to reverse, so we go ahead and reversed, and we work both left and right. I was really proud of Peaches because we've never really worked actually in a grass field, or like done walk, trot, canter in a grass field, and for it to be her first time in like grass fields, a lot of them tend to get hyper, but she was perfectly calm and very cool temperament. She was just the same as she is at home as she was off property, which is a great thing about her. And we just canter around a little bit to the right, and then we pull down to a walk a lap, and then we go ahead and hop off and walk the jump course. So since this is a jumper show, you're not allowed to school over the jumps. You're only allowed to walk the course on your own 2 feet. The horses are not allowed in the ring until you're about to do your actual jumper round. Versus in the hunters, you're allowed to hack in the ring with the jumps, and you're allowed to show your horses the jumps. They can smell them, they can sniff them, and then sometimes you even have a warm-up round. But at this particular show, they don't let us bring the horses into the ring. We can only walk the course, and this course had 9 jumps. Sometimes they have 10 jumps. So this first course is our very first round, and it was 2 foot, and we start off at a canter. Once the whistle is blown, we come over the first jump. The second jump is this green and yellow jump, and we were just getting used to the flowers under the jumps, as we don't have flowers under our jumps at home. And then these are huge wood rails, so that's why Peaches is jumping a little bit bigger over them than she normally does. So we come around over this red, white, and blue jump, then we come over this black and white one, and then we come down almost like a bending line, and we go to this blue and yellow one, and then we go to like this side jump on the short side of the ring, and we're gonna come around to, I think, a yellow and black diagonal line. So this is a jumper course, so it's not quite hunter style. There's a lot more turns, and there's more jumps to it. And we come to the yellow and black, and then we come around to jump 9, and which is blue and gray. We don't make it to the jump off this round just because we were slow, and we trotted a few jumps just to get used to it. And then I had someone else film from a slightly different angle, and these were like my two favorite jumps. So I popped in these two jumps again because this was probably a little more clear than the other video. For our second jump round, it's the same course since they don't change the jumps, but we do another 2 foot, and we're just working on polishing this course a little bit just so that it looks more huntery rather than jumpery, as we're using this show to practice the hunters. So we weren't going for the time, we were just going to practice our leads, practice going over bigger jumps and wider jumps. So we come down this bending line once again, and we come over this blue and yellow. We land on our right lead, and we go over this green and white jump. Then I go ahead and pull one hand up to get the right lead to go over this green and black diagonal. Then I ask her for a lead change. We get it in the corner, and then we come over this yellow and black, and then again to jump 9. And this time we cantered the whole course, so we were able to get the jump off and make it to the jump off. And again, this was just from a different view, so I showed that jump again. But this is us starting the jump off, and we wait till the whistle is blown to pick up our canter. So for the jump off, it was a really long jump off because usually it's only like 4 or 5 jumps, but this time I think it's like 6 or 7 jumps, which is actually quite a bit. But the first part of the jump off is the same as the beginning of the actual jumper course, which is where you do that first starting jump, the yellow and green, the red, white, and blue, then you go to this black jump. And this turn, no matter what, it's just awful. You go from this black and white jump, and then all the way over to the yellow and black diagonal, and Peaches is like, "What are you doing, kid?" And it's like, "I'm just gonna hold my right lead because I don't know where we're going." Anywho, then we come around that yellow and black, and to finish the jump off, we go to the blue and gray, and then we finish off our jump off. And I think we actually got a time of like 33 seconds, but we didn't place because they only placed to 4th, and then a lot of the times were like 30 seconds and then like 29 and 28, which is crazy. For our final jump round, we do the 2-3 as we decided to move up in height to see how she would respond. And by this point in time, Peaches is finally settling over the jumps and not over jumping them. She's just jumping them like normal. But I think these wood rails are really big when you get up to them versus normal wood rails are a lot smaller. But anyways, we go to this first jump, and we come over this, and we get a nice distance to that. And we're going to come around on our left lead, and I come out more just to make a better turn as there is more height, but we actually chip into this jump, and we get onto our right lead. But I did come in out into the yellow jump so that I could make a better turn into the red, white, and blue, just so that it was a nicer turn and we could get over the height. And then we come over this black and white. We're going to go down the bending line again to the blue and yellow. And as you can tell, Peaches is very much a hunter, as her pace is very slow and steady, and it's not very jumpery. So that's also why we don't a lot of times make off the cutoff time, because we are slow and hunter paced. Then we come over this green and black. We change onto our left lead, and we come around to the yellow and black jump. And we come over it. And then we switch to our right lead, and we come over this blue and gray jump. And we were actually speedy enough for the jump off this time too.
Guys, welcome back. I'm on Peaches currently. Anyways, so today was a jumper show, meaning it's based off time and not exactly like how pretty your turn was, or were you consistent, did you get your leads? But this was more of a learning process. So I took Peaches. We did 2 2-foot classes and a 2-3 class, but the 2-3 felt like 2-6. Not gonna lie there. Peaches was absolutely perfect. This is, I think, like her 3rd show ever, and it's her 2nd show this year. And we've been working on lead changes at home, and she was much better about picking them up and getting them. So I was really pleased with that. And we also brought Ava, who I'll vlog with in another clip, but I'll see you guys later.
Here's some footage from a slightly different angle so you guys can see this green jump a little better, as Peaches really pulled up her knees over this jump. And then we're going to come over this like green and black jump and then get our lead change. And we come to the yellow and black jump again. And then we're going to go to the blue and gray jump. Okay, so this round is our jump off. We wait again for the whistle to start, so then the judge is ready to hit like the timer so they can time our round. So we're gonna come again over the same first jump, as this is where the timer starts, where those gray standards are in front of the jump. And anyways, we come around on the wrong lead, which for the purpose of the jump off, I just didn't take the time to change it. I probably should have, but anyways, we landed on our right lead for this turn. And we come over towards this black and white jump, and we like made a really tight turn, and then we do this weird turn again. We're on our left lead, so I just left it because the next turn is to the left, which is this yellow and black jump. Again, in a 100 course, this would not be how the course would be set up anyway, so I wasn't too worried about that turn. And we come over and end on our right lead. I think we actually got a time of around 30 seconds and ended 4th. Then Ava and I did a quick little TikTok dance, but I think the audio is copyrighted, so you guys are just gonna have to live without the audio.
Guys, so I'm here with Ava. Not sure if y'all can see her because I'm really bad at filming. Anyways, Ava did 2 2-foot classes and a 2-3 class. Ava, say hi. Hi. Hi, guys. Hi. And I'm also vlogging, so this might be confusing. Anywho, I'm here with Ava. Hi. And she's on Splash, and I'm on Peaches. Hi, guys. Welcome back. Double vlogging. So, what are we doing?
We are making double checks in the trailer because we just finished unloading.
And I need to find my crops because I always lose them. And they're always in the deep lagoon of the trailer.
I probably left something in there too.
Hi guys, we just finished up the horse show and we arrived back home at the barn. I'm here with Penny, and Peaches was absolutely perfect. We were not using this as like a jumper show to work on speed and time. We were more so using it to work on our turns and our pace and getting our lead changes. And I think overall we did really well. So we actually ended up being fast enough and got a 4th in the 2-3 class. Penny. Anyways, which was exciting. But we were more so working on a slow pace rather than a fast pace, which is what jumpers is all about. Anyways, I had a great time, and this probably wraps up the vlog. So I'll see you guys next week.